It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
About to get started here, and on the mound today, Chuck Moon.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 out, base is empty. And a strike in there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tied up here in the early going. Up and in. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
In the air, out towards left center, Arroyo. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Michael Bishop steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner goes again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the center fielder, Doug Suarez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything.
Runner takes off for third. Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Rosario digs in now. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's the ball. Kevin McGonigal in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin McGonigal. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pass and misses. It's a strikeout. Rico Gates getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball 1 there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win. Gates, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series.
So up next, Enrico Gates. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Gates matched a homer in his last game. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's carrying. It's out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
We're in the second game of this division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlton Marmolejo.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And first offering is fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there. And that's not the...
Two outs, nobody on. Next for Colorado, Boyd Blankenship. Man at first, one away. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Reyes over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So in now for Colorado, Carlton Marmolejo. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Gates gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 down. Enrico Gates steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlton Marmolejo. This could end it. Dives, but it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Reyes now ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanted us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple shooters in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dale Sanchez.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Rico Gates, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Sands rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 down, runner. Bottom of the first. And here is Manny Arroyo. That's hard hit on the line. Gates takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. It's out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really,
there's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
3rd game of the division series. Now at the plate, Rico Gates. Liner, and this could be trouble. Round second, digging for 3rd. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. And now the right fielder, Rico Gates. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Frederick getting ready to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving.
So 2 down. Chris Pena digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack was poppin', baby. Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rico Gates. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of
Reyes feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the veteran first baseman, Andres Reyes. The 2-2 on the way.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Gates in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sands off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Byler on his way over. And that'll do it. Gates goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch misses. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rico Gates. On the ground right side. That's a base hit. So man aboard Guillermo Batista steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ronald Escobar appears to be getting loose. Gutierrez also getting ready. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Doug Suarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count now. Even up. And up next for Los Angeles, Rico Gates. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners at the corners, one away. Late here in game 4. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
Laser could be trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Guillermo Batista steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the count is even. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 4 of the NLDS. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Pulled out on strikes. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Doug Suarez. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hazel is just 1 strike away. Tying run at the plate. Inside. And that's ball 2. Got him! And that's the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like a game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's one final look at the line.
Burning in me from
within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me is urging me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. How it's
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Chuck Moon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clark should have this one. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now the DH, Michael Yamamoto. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Two out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to short, to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Rico Gates. To Cheaton, back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 5. Line drive caught, and that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Ain't no fucking way that's how it ends. Yo, just looking at the league, bro, I've played this player far too long. Jesus Christ, look at the Twins. $790 overall. All right, cool. Really don't know what to do though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should just quit. Just maybe. I pump fake retirement as a troll, but this doesn't auto save at certain points, so maybe this is the end. Or maybe I should go to Colorado. Kobe's 80. I will say, if I went to the Rockies, Kevin Durant would be proud. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Let's just say he in the minor leagues. He had to have been hurt because he was hurt. Okay. So how the hell you in the minor leagues making $34 million? It's crazy. Well, I don't know if I'll make the decision on stream. But I do appreciate y'all watching me lose in the playoffs for the first time in 15 seasons. We'll say that. I've played 15 years of this player. And the only times I didn't win the World Series out of 15 years, I didn't make the playoff roster my rookie year. I was on the wild card roster, and they didn't drag me for the rest of the way. 1 year, we missed the playoffs by like a game or something like that. We were going through the rebuild, and I tried to drag us to the playoffs. The other year, torn Achilles. And then what you just saw, only the fourth time I didn't win a World Series. So maybe it was meant to end this way. I don't know, man. If the Dodgers will let me rob them real quick, then maybe it's not going to end yet. Respect. Do they not want me to have the player option or what? Like, I don't understand. Take the club option. No option? 1 year? Jesus Christ, man. They just don't want to give me the 45. It's crazy. I'm literally responsible for them being remotely close to the Yankees rings, and they don't want to pay up. It's cool. It is what it is. I can't get an extra $2.5 million a year, bro. I'm me. Extra 2.6. Kill y'all, man. Oh, did they make me regress at all? I need to find out. How can I beat my player with my player? Okay, what the hell? I have not regressed. Doesn't look like. It's crazy. Statistically, I regressed, and this is the most money they've ever offered me. At 33 years old, by the way. Insanity. They wait till I'm 33 to be like, oh, well, we'll give you $42.5 million. Nuts. My worst hitting year since... Shit, that's the Achilles year? Yeah, that's the Achilles year. I don't even count. My worst hitting year since this 2035 season. Look through the accolades, man. Okay. 2033 haunts me, man. We literally missed the playoffs by a game. I missed 2 games that year, man. We missed it by a game. God, I was so sick. Like I played every bit of games that I could. I think my player like hurt his knee or something like that. I don't remember. Little did I know them 2 games would come back to kill us later. It's a damn shame. 15 years though. Man, I can't wait for MLB 26 to drop though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, this is a broken player. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna miss him. He's special. But yeah, I'm ready for a new player. Ready to start over. Did some Googles though. I have the record for doubles, so that's cool. I'll check the record books real quick. Let's see what we got. They even let me. I can't check the record. That's so stupid. I can't check the record books right now. Cool, man. Arizona willing. I feel like the Diamondbacks got a young team. I feel like their team is just full of youth. If I'm not mistaken, that's exactly what it is. Oh, their best player 33. Damn, man. Well, I thought I could pull off the troll confidently and fake retire and then be like, just kidding, guys. But I don't know if I'm going to play this player anymore. This actually might be it. Damn. Not bad if it's the end. Just looking for accolades. Damn. Yeah, this might be it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This might be it. I don't know if I got a purpose left for this player. Might be the last time I touch this game. If it is, I will tell y'all. If it isn't, I will also tell y'all. But, man, this might be raps, bro. Damn, I don't want to go out losing to no damn Rockies, bro. That is the only thing really keeping me from, like, saying, yeah, this is it. Why the Rockies? Every time they, like, even when they had a better record than us, we still figured it out. We're like, no, we're not losing to them. And they finally got us. And they smoked us. Like, ugh. Damn. And the Dodgers not going to budge on that price. I just don't want to leave them again. But damn. It'll be nice to get that inflated bag. Let's see if they'll do 44. Wow. And there's your answer, folks. Bless. Oh. And I guess LA athletes don't normally survive in Colorado.